Let's get this started. Let's see the Protege is off a like down. Let's see. And back on air. Like so. So I have gotten an update on a few things. My grandfather is going to be in the hospital overnight and such, and we're going from there. Matthias, man, how we doing?
Yeah, doing good.
Glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. And thanks for thanks for letting me play wingman.
No problem.
Let's see what we got.
Well, looks like I could be running around with a bayonet.
Nice.
No. I got rid of the wrong thing.
What'd you do?
I got rid of the wrong order. And it was for a variant, too.
Gunshoe, take the shot, Anvil. Hey. This bribe package came out nice.
Heroic!
I even got Joshy saying it now, man. Remember I was telling you about Forget About It? It's the, you know, the mob guy with the freaking, you know, he's got the Mountie that's keeping him safe and everything. For Canada! And all she stands for!
Another one. Man, I can't believe I just screwed myself over.
What the hell did you do?
I was doing an order that required bayonet charges, and I was going to get a new variant of a weapon. I accidentally deleted that challenge.
You know, man, it's gonna be very interesting to see how this RWBY story is coming together, man. Because I mean, I'm kind of looking at this right now, and I'm thinking, oh crap. I mean, I'm excited for it, but some people aren't. You know what I mean?
Well, you always know me. I'm always excited for a good RWBY story.
Yeah, it's on you, man. I joined your session.
Oh shoot, didn't even realize that.
Yep. You know what's actually funny is right now I got Red Bull in my hand right now, and I'm streaming and I'm wearing pink. Except there's two things wrong with this.
What's wrong with it?
Let's see. Just because I'm wearing pink doesn't mean that I'm going to be flashing titties, and this isn't chat roulette or, you know, stream mate. So, you know, when you drink Red Bull and you're on camera, you have to make sure that hands are above the belt. Auga.
Auga indeed.
You know, that's one thing about being a millennial, or whatever. I will say this, if you're a guy, I can't do that. I can't just take my shirt off and expect people to throw money at me.
Definitely not me.
Not that I have college debt to pay off or anything like that, but it's like, come on, what the hell am I supposed to do? It's like, yeah, like, you dude, you could work a minimum wage job and freaking show tits off at night and you could pay the rent. I can't do that. Bullshit, man.
Again, that ain't my life. Whoever can do that, good for you. That's all I gotta say.
How was the, I've released a couple of chapters in the last couple of days, made up for lost time because of the freaking tornado.
But what can you do? Nature's nature.
Team deathmatch.
That it is.
Time to show what you're
How'd you
made of,
enjoy
soldier.
the last couple stories, man?
Loving
Line
it.
'em up.
Not only that, but if the Rhea story, didn't you love it how of all people had given the couch, it was Akano?
Yep.
I kind of thought
I'm
that'd
actually
be a
still in the
hilarious
process
twist.
of reading it too. I'm still in the process of reading it too. So that's great.
Just thinking about it, it's like, when's the last time you made love to me? A month? Oh my goodness, it's been 2 weeks.
Couch now.
It's like, couch now. Ah, crap. It's like, what am I gonna do? Go to our wife? She'll get pissed at you.
All right. Where's my new grease gun?
Whoa, guy's got range.
We have the momentum.
Yeah.
I am honestly surprised I'm doing good. I haven't played a COD game in like forever.
Enemy care
Probably
package
since I've been
observed.
with you.
Stop there, resupply.
I'd say about 2 weeks ago.
You know what I'm saying? That's the last time I think I played.
Probably.
I haven't streamed in a while.
True.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. We're being outmaneuvered. Enemy
I've
recon
actually
aircraft
been, when
observed.
I've been on here, I've actually been playing baseball, man.
We have
People
eyes.
actually surprise me that that's my favorite sport, but it really goes more of like a cultural aspect to
Yeah.
it. Think about it like this.
Sticky.
There's Major League Baseball, it doesn't matter
Enemy
what
recon aircraft
education you
observed.
have. If you have the skills, you can play.
Reloading.
Exactly.
You don't have, and here's the thing, man. It's different because in college, it's like different because it's like, okay, in college, if you don't play the, if you don't pass, you obviously don't play. But just kind of like also, in baseball, there's no minimum requirement.
We have the momentum.
Like if you're 16,
Oh,
they can
definitely.
sign you. They can sign you a contract. I can't tell you how many people from like Venezuela, Mexico, Dominican Republic, they're like, hey,
Dominican
16
Republic.
years old. Yeah, Dominican Republic, baseball's like 33% Dominican.
Definitely.
Azon bomb mission underway.
You know, some places, Mexico, Japan, but think about it. In football, for you to become part of the draft, you have to have 3 years under your belt of school. And I guarantee you,
Yep.
most of them, or at least a lot of them, cheat the system. Too many.
I'm reloading.
Basketball,
it's like-
minimum of 1 year. And here's the thing, if you don't get drafted, you can't go back to play college sports.
Exactly.
Which I kind of think is a little wrong, but whatever. But then it's just kind of like, you have like this...
Artillery. Target position.
Dude, there's this guy with 100-degree fever, and he had chicken pox. A scout came all the way to his island to watch him play baseball, and he left that island giving him a contract. 16 years old. And that guy right now is a professional baseball player, very respectable.
Yeah. That's why I like baseball, because it's like, it doesn't matter if you have the experience, as long as you play good, you have a new team.
Striping run inbound. Care package on the way.
I mean, they draft high schoolers, but some of them really insist on going to, college. Which, that's something I'll never forget. That's something I'll never understand, man. Like, there's some guys that'll be like, hey, dude, I I want you to join the team so badly. I'll give you a sign-in bonus. Just sign the contract, and some of them were like, I'm going to college. Some of them would have like a, it's like, hey dude, sign the contract, you become an instant millionaire. I'm going to college.
Again, I'll never understand that.
You see, I'll never understand that either, but my girlfriend will never understand my way of thinking either, because she always, you know, thinks that college is a great place, but it's like, hey, I won't be in college that night, and I could always go back if I feel like it. Hell with it.
True.
Of course, you freaking killed it.
Surprisingly.
The hell? I actually... Oh, tactical, that's why.
Ooh, I finally got a candy apple. What's this for? It's for Mountaineer. I can give this now if I wanted to.
Yeah, let's see.
I found my new favorite.
Really? What you got?
I got candy apple for rifles.
Ooh. I haven't got anything for the submachine guns yet, but you know how that stuff goes.
Yep. You get extremely lucky or you get nothing.
Huh. Get this, I'm on Wattpad on my Labs app right now. Feeling stuck? Visit the Writer's Portal to inspire your storytelling.
Team deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
I was gonna say, seems like a good idea.
Move out and take position. Enemy inbound.
I'm reloading.
Oh, might as well try the new SMG. Yeah, it needs.
What the? And I just kind of...
Oh,
Damn it.
okay. I'm bringing out the shells.
I might momentarily. We'll see how this goes.
I instantly brought out the shells.
What?
Yeah, I'm bringing out the shells.
Oh, trust me, you have to really piss me off to break out the shells. And I mean royally. Not only that, but I don't think I could get these bastards at close range. But you know what? Since that same guy is there... That's how it's going to be. Someone is going to die tonight.
Someone is going to eat.
We have fire superiority.
Okay, no one here. Data.
Shell, bitch.
How'd I miss that? What was that lag?
I've been working on the railroad, shelling bitches with lag.
Another Rel remix brought to you by Rel.
Actually, I've got a lot of them in store, man. Let's see,
I know, I think I saw one in the Akano chapter. Still haven't read it though. Ooh, you take it, I'll cover you.
Firebombing run awaiting target. Ready on your order. Low altitude bomber inbound. Dropping incendiary.
Ooh! What the heck? Do the shells not come automatically anymore, man? Or what's going on? Do I not have my firing rounds?
No, they don't come automatically anymore. It's an attachment now.
I thought I attached it. I guess I'll look into it. But either way, I got myself a freaking bazooka.
We're losing the fight.
Let's see, I got 4 bazookas. I got 2 grenades. What?
Sounds like someone's about to get porked.
Someone's getting
Incoming enemy
porked.
artillery. Get to cover.
No.
I think he's down. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Damn. That was super upsetting. Alright, back to my roots. Especially since it's been that long where... This updating thing with games has really gotten carried away.
It's getting stale now.
Not only that, but especially, let's see, you know who really got stale with updates? Overwatch. Turn Ana into a soul defense healing character instead of a well-balanced character. Big mistake.
That was a big mistake. That's why I...
Bastion being still over character while Reaper destroys every single tank. Toning Diva down, good idea. Turn Roadhog down for a while, good idea.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
That hook was broken.
And that gets sentenced to deletion.
Ready. Call for a strafing run.
Well, if only they could just give her another thing. Hell,
What
they're
another?
reworking Symmetra. They're reworking Symmetra. They still haven't fixed the problems with other heroes.
We're losing him!
What, they worked on her like 4 times?
They worked on Symmetra for
The
quite a while.
The second Symmetra, like when they gave her like the flying shield or whatever. Like when they just came out with that, I thought that was her best. But I don't know, there's just been so many ups and downs with it, I'm just kind of done.
Ah, crap, last kill.
I was just kind of done with the whole thing.
Collect the wounded and get back to the CP.
Yeah. Even I just said, you know what? Yeah, you can see the lag firsthand.
There's 2 buffs coming for Ana now, Joshy. Okay, again. Why bother? Why the hell do you bother? You see, that's why I'm tapped out with this shit. Incinerated shells don't appear until... Oh my god. So shells don't happen until level 8 with the weapon now? Oh, what
Yep.
the hell?
Welcome to the reason why I started using the Luftwaffe drilling.
Some bullshit.
Yeah.
If
it
you're
is.
gonna, you know, it's kind of funny because I'm just kind of like, hey, if you want to break my balls, I'll go to the gym with the seniors, okay?
Well, that's a perfect analogy.
Doesn't matter, Josh. You know how you gonna make a character go from, you know, all around to just healing, back to in between, and now you're gonna make your just completely healer.
It's dumb.
It's bullshit.
Team deathmatch.
Complete bullshit.
Remember your training. Make us pro.
Well, I've heard for the longest time Blizzard is either top notch or bullshit. I think they're starting to become.
The game's really good at this. Yeah, Blizzard's always been like that.
I remember when EA was good, man. Like, I have no idea how it goes with EA games per se, but EA Sports. If you've ever played a game like when the PS2 recently came out, there was this game called Triple Play Baseball. And this was right after.
I've never played it.
It was 2002, I believe, or something.
Yeah, probably.
It was right after the 2001 World Series where the Yankees lost against the Diamondbacks. Okay. The controls were kind of meh. Like, if you look back on it, any pitch that's low gets hit out of the park and stuff like that. You know what I mean? There was definitely different ways to do it. But then EA made MVP Baseball 2004, and wow, it literally looked ahead of its time. And they had, you know, legends involved with it, explain, you know, characteristics of it and stuff. The concepts of it worked. Just, you know, game modes. Just everything there was just sweet.
Games like that are ahead of their time. I love games like that because you can play them for like.
It really depends, because there's some games that are ahead of their time where some people just aren't ready for. I'll give you a big one. Henry Ford had a son who had a car company that ran out of business. Edsel, son of Henry. Good ideas, not good for its time. But no one talks about Edsel, son of Henry. Here's another one, the DeLorean.
True.
The DeLorean was not supposed to be a practical man's car. And if somebody parked next to you, you're porked.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Oh my.
To be honest, first time I've seen a Betty being used in a while.
You know, I actually sent this meme to my other Canadian protege. It's this Mountie looking at the mobster, and he goes, "We don't load lollies in Canada." Which he actually told me, he goes, it's pretty true. Oh my god. These guys said in the freaking... Now these guys are just tools.
Yep.
Fighter pilot inbound, strafing the target.
What the heck did he use? Okay, I had my second shot off before he can have like another 2 on me.
That mine is a pisser. 4 and friggin' 9.
No wonder my lag is getting crazy. What's that?
Hey, Lolly's here. Get your ass back here.
That's loaded.
Headshot. Thank you.
Popping split sector.
Do not. Soleil and Pato has the victory.
And I'm about to do it.
Hey buddy, guess what? I'd kill you for a low-fat cheeseburger.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Actually, speaking of which, I was looking at something freaking crazy on the food channel with the lady last night.
Really?
You're gonna find this freaking cool. Half ground beef, half ground bacon. And a burger patty.
That's a nice combo.
This dude in Anaheim makes it.
Great work. They are in full retreat.
Hey, team's got a structure for the IS story. And my bombers are killing it at the moment. 6-0 Yanks.
Nice. The heck?
Interesting name, Tana. So tell me, man, as far as stories go and everything else, what do you got in mind? There's got to be a couple of things on your mind about it.
Well, when it comes to stories, still thinking of another one.
Huh?
Still thinking of another story. Because I have so many ideas, so many.
Well, I'm just saying, man. As
notes.
far as let's just go one at a time. Let's see. I actually got everything right here. Telling boundaries, expectations, anything like that. Mood.
Boundaries. Boundaries, probably limiting it to RWBY and maybe High School DxD. Because
No,
I
I mean
haven't
as
really
far.
watched any other anime since.
No, I'm saying as far as tail and boundaries go, the Blake and Weiss fic. Blake and Weiss fic.
Team deathmatch. Time to show what you're
Oh,
made
that
of,
one?
soldier.
Freaking.
Line 'em up.
As long as the villains are good, I'm guessing the story can go either one of two ways.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
What would that be?
Stun grenade first.
Way one, it could either go. You can have the villains be either very good and have that be the main focus while putting romance on the back burner, or you can have romance be the forefront.
Well,
but
it's
also
really
have
just
good villains.
what I wanted to do is I wanted to have character development on both sides, as well as I wanted them to be part of the main plot. In order to do so, I'm getting shelled. In order to do so, I have to. It's obviously I gotta come up with a team. I was thinking about just a guy character and a girl character for Team Lilac. And if
Could reduce
everything
some characters.
for their team, that is for Lotus and Light. Now, obviously, if it's Team Lilac, shocker, you know, Lotus is eventually going to be, you know, the team leader. makes sense after
Yeah.
it's named after a flower.
Recon searching for targets. Keep suppressing fire. Enemy down.
It was mine, goddammit.
Sorry, just had to.
That was it? Cocksucker.
Sorry, just gotta
Tina,
get this pistol
love the
some work.
idea. Next chapter, Michael. Next chapter. But it really just goes down to the main focus is going to be. The main focus is going to be what you call it.
Mortar shot out. Sweeping the
Oh,
zone.
hey, Jesus.
Enemy down.
It's when Blake runs away, and when Weiss gets forced to live. Can't even talk. Forcibly taken home.
We're winning the fight.
That's where it all is going
Eyes in
to
the sky.
matter.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Let's see, Joshi, Lara Budovic. Worse than Zenobia in the romance department. And clear understanding of what a partner is. And clearly doesn't know the word husband.
The bastard.
Or groom.
Or anything after that.
Or boyfriend.
Or soulmate.
Home rankers back from softball practice, ironically. Doubleheader.
Alright, these dual pistols are a little too fun.
Recon aloft. Eyes in the sky.
It's only fun when you kick someone's teeth in with them.
Recon searching for targets.
Tina, I'm not even going to attempt. I left that one to you, remember? Oh, damn it! Of what, my sister, Michael, or what?
I think he's down.
Michael, don't even go there. Don't even go there.
I think Michael's just trying to dig a grave.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I'm not taking a grave on anybody. Absolutely not. Trust me, I wouldn't recommend, I think my sister's hiding a boyfriend, to be completely honest with you.
Oh, joy.
I really think my sister is hiding something as far as that goes, between you and me.
Damn it, Tina. No, Tina,
Well-
you're not looting lollies.
Well, Tina's a funny guy, let me tell you.
Throwing grenade. Throwing stun grenade. Over there.
Michael, trust me, if you think that my sister's wife material, you're fucking
You are.
drinking something with lead paint. Making a killing.
Good old bits of lag.
Lag or not, you're destroying it.
I think I've just been playing a little too much with these dual pistols.
Really?
Oh god.
Did this person really just make this? Joined
Make what?
September 2015. Account name I know the way.
What?
Take a look on screen. I know the way. You see that?
I'm gonna be, and it's you again, and Knuckles.
Let me tell you something. There's certain things I like. I like 3 of the worst 4 fandoms in all of animation. You know what that is? Well, I respect the R1 even though I'm not so much into it, okay?
Yep.
Steven Universe, Sonic the Hedgehog, RWBY. 4th would be My Little Pony. The worst, man.
It's all over.
Advance and take position.
Damn it, no. Michael, let me tell you something. Little Tay is the... Take the C word,
It's
see you
funny
next
because-
Tuesday,
Hostiles
and
inbound.
that's what she is. Okay? That's
funniest thing
that's
is-
what Lil Tay is. It should be little that. Because as far as I'm concerned, she goes, oh, I smoked this, I got this money. You're not even old enough to work yet. You even know what money is. What do you think you're going to do? Graduate high school and go to college and then get into some Fortune 500 company? Yeah. Shine fucking shoes.
The funniest thing is, people are saying that it's her brother saying all that stuff.
Then her brother's got a freaking...
Give me a minute.
Reinforcements.
The brother's got to be disowned. There's a difference between mimicking things and then acting in front of camera and saying the stuff yourself. It doesn't matter who's saying it.
We control the battlefield.
Same thing with Wild Vicky. It's like, hey yo, my second birthday is the day I found out I was 25% black. Let me tell you something. I live in a very diverse city in America. You don't do that. Forget about it. Basically what you're doing is you're making fun of heritage of a bunch of our people. You know what I mean? It's kind of messed up and it could be offensive because let's say if I go to Ancestry.com, I spit in a cup, and they say, hey, you're part Jewish. I'm not gonna start going into temple and start asking a bunch of questions and everything you know what I mean? It's like I might pick up a book or anything else, but I don't want to offend other people, you know what I mean?
Anyway, sorry, I'm back. Oh, Tina, I definitely agree with you, buddy.
Start spending money on books and less on mumble rappers, and maybe you'll have smarter people. As far as I'm concerned, Tekashi 6ix9ine, garbage.
Yeah.
Let's see, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and even if you compare it to 50 Cent, let's see, 50 Cent actually did have money, I should say. Did have money. He doesn't anymore. Dude, did you see 50 Cent's old house that was in Connecticut? That's my state, mind you.
No, I haven't seen it.
Stupid big. Like, MTV Cribs usually shows 3 houses in that time period. He took over the whole episode because his house is that damn big.
Enemy
Oh,
recon aircraft in the air.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that, yeah.
The house has 4 kitchens. Four kitchens.
Wow. Like Tina, I agree. Because now all rapping is to some people now is it's just either you put a bunch of words together that make no sense, or you're talking about
I think
money,
we
women,
gotta.
and drugs.
Well, I mean, I think we gotta go to certain rappers. Like, I'm not big into designer, but there's like certain guys I will say that are I gotta tip my hat to. A little bit of Action Bronson, don't kill me once in a while. Chance is good. Chance the rapper, in my opinion. Let's see. Like I said, Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'm not a fan of. He's just a cocky fruitcake and also a pedophile, but I'll keep quiet on that. Won't go deeper into that. Sorry, not sorry. Heyo.
Alright, definitely have to go inside.
Yes. Let's see. I gotta throw in Jay-Z because he's been doing his. And I think anyone could do trap music. You know what I mean? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just call me. There's already a Relentlezz as a rapper somewhere down in Texas.
Rel, don't worry. Don't worry. You'll be the only you'll be the only Relentlezz to us. Trust me.
Maybe I'll just do the old name, original name, Relly Rel.
Really, Rel.
Or Relly T, something like that.
God, I am lagging too much right now. I think Ozzy hit my router over the head with a frying pan. Jeez.
Oh, speaking of which, Hellfire ain't here, but I got a. There's a good rap by Chance the Rapper he did with Action Bronson, since he's got a problem with the ladies. I got
Only
one for
Hellfire
you.
was here.
Here it is. I hope you get a paper cut on your tongue from a razor and a paper cup. I hope every soda you drink already shaken up. I hope your dreams dry like raisins in a baking sun. I hope your titties are all saggy in your early 20s. I hope there's always snow in your driveway. I hope you never get off Fridays and work at Fridays that's always busy on Fridays. Getting shelled.
Searching for targets.
I hope you win the lottery and lose your ticket. I hope there's been Socrates poop all up in your kitchen. I hope the zip on your jacket gets stuck, and your headphones short, and your charger don't work, and you spill shit on your shirt. I hope your tears don't hurt.
It actually reminds me because I think Michael said Childish Gambino in there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Tina's pretty good at Nightcore. Has a couple mixes too.
So I'm just bringing back what Michael said when he mentioned Childish Gambino. That dude, I got mad respect for him.
Firing for full effect.
Because, jeez, that This Is America's song is too real. Because hell, it basically outlines pretty much what America has become at this point. Everyone's just on, or every teenager is just on their phones.
It doesn't matter because, I mean, you know, at least I'm actually doing something productive on my phone.
True.
It's like, yeah, we're all addicted to our phones, okay? But at the same time, there's, you know, there's ways that you could go about it, you know what I mean?
And actually do work.
Well, what do you expect, man? It's like, yeah, you might say that I'm, you know, on my phone a lot, like writing and all that, but it's just kind of like, you know, It's like me and Tina know somebody that reads my works to help her depression. You know what I mean? I decided to do a transgender character so people could relate.
Yeah,
Just comes down
and
to
that's what I
things
like
like
about
that, man.
writing.
Wow. I'm just looking at views in some of the stories. Some of them I can't believe they've got that high. Some I thought would be higher, but you know.
Meanwhile, me is just constantly trying to get everything done.
Like Ross Weiss is at 11.7k, but here's the heavy hitters. Rias Part 1, 140.
Obviously.
Misere, 90.
Wow.
Akino, 94.
Of course. Because everyone likes their S&M priestess, I guess. Yes, I don't know.
Zenobia, 72.5.
Zenobia, yeah, I sort of saw that coming. Because damn it, if they don't like the lewdness of Zenobia, then they like the lewdness of Akino.
Akino didn't demand babies, they just happened to be there.
Exactly.
It just happened. Actually, I will say this. Tell them I said hi, Tina. It's Tina's daughter and her girlfriend. Tina's daughter is the one that actually, I actually didn't know this until much later, but he actually told me about it, and I'm just kind of like, wow, damn. Dude, as soon as I heard the full circle of that, think of an arrow. It shoots you in the stomach, another one hits you in the chest, you freeze, you go numb, and then you get smacked across the face, and you're like, okay, where to from here? Because obviously, you know, I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I mean, it feels like it felt like there was a little bit of pressure at first, but apparently it's just kind of like you do your own thing and just, you know, keep doing what you're doing. I don't own one, Michael, but I have shot plenty of times. Nothing special. You know, just shot like, you know, 410 shotgun. It's a bird hunting gun. 22 hunting rifle. That's about it. I haven't really gone like pistol shooting or anything like that. Though if I got, it's kind of funny because I'm in one of the hardest states to own a gun, man.
Doesn't have what? No, it doesn't have.
Oh, come on!
And this leg is killing me. Literally.
What is?
The leg.
Is it killing you like Canada?
The only thing that's killing me here in Canada is just not being
Whoa!
able
Random
to
nade
go out in
kill.
shorts. What's killing me is not being able to go out in shorts, even to school. Because we recently had a different principal, and let's just say this he's crazy.
Is he
He's absolutely
military
crazy.
or what's the case?
Pretty much to all of us, he's like military.
So he's military.
Pretty much.
He has a certain uniform policy and such.
Oh, because we're a uniform school, And sometimes
Okay.
on like just normal civilian clothes day, you know,
So what, like a casual
you know,
Friday or something?
yeah, like a casual Friday, but we hold it on Thursdays for some reason. Don't know why.
So he could
So
so he could give people detention if they actually come Friday. That's the
yeah,
trump
yeah,
card.
pretty much.
That's the trump card.
Pretty much. Basically,
Now,
even if you're wearing a sweater because it's cold, they'll send you home.
even if it's over the uniform?
Yep. Even if it's over the uniform. You wearing a different sweater? Sorry, no, we already have a uniform sweater. It's not good enough, then sorry. Go home.
Actually, I got a very interesting case for you. Now, mind you, I have not had the privilege yet to have a daughter, like Tina has, but there was this incident at a school around me, which this girl had a bra strap on, not visible, but there was this boy that kept going behind her and flicking her bra strap, and she was told to just ignore him, okay? Now, doesn't matter what age, right? If I go into, you know, bar, restaurant, whatever, and if I pull a woman's bra strap, that's considered sexual harassment, okay?
Yep.
You know that.
Definitely.
So, this freaking guy, okay, this kid decides to keep doing it. And, you know, a couple times later, she snaps and breaks the kid's freaking nose, basically.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
So, really, it gets down to it because you're wondering what's going on. Because, number one, he's committing an act of sexual harassment, but the second time, she just blew him away. But, anytime there involves sexual harassment, she's allowed to defend herself.
Yep.
So how do you determine punishment there? Simple fact is you don't know.
Enemy bombing.
And I'm
again,
honestly,
you
to be
can-
honest with you, man, I don't care who understands this, but I'm done defending men. I'm done defending men. It's not that I hate men or anything like that, but let's just put it to you this way, right? We get a bad rap as it is. Apparently all of us are pigs and everything else. But you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't like it when men talk down to women, you know, make them seem
Exactly.
like they're objects, things like that, or anything. You know, it's like I get that we're in the Ichi drama and everything else, right? But, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just done debating about, you know, who's the more powerful, everything else. I know really who's the stronger race. Women have better mental toughness than men will ever have, for the most part.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
What ended up happening, Tina, is the boy was in trouble, and the girl, they basically told the girl, they're like, just don't do it again. There wasn't really any punishment on her end, but the boy definitely got in trouble after he got punched in the face. I mean, he deserved it, man. You know, it's kind of like the old saying goes, you got what you paid for, you got what you came for. Not my fault he's the student.
True.
What's that quote from Coterie? Oh yeah, not my fault you're dumb. Woo! Haven't used a sniper in forever.
Enemy care package observed. Deny them their resupply. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Keep this up and you will find yourself on the Eastern Front.
I have all things to sue about. If it was a public school, you know, if it was a school with money, I'm suing to the max because obviously if I'm able to afford a school you pay for, I could get some serious bank and they'll actually listen to me. You get what I'm saying? Like if you pay like for your education and stuff, like there's a school around here where I think 1 year to enroll in the high school and play a sport, it's $40,000. That's expensive, right? But hey, $40,000, sue the freaking place. I'm all for it. Right. Sexual harassment, payday, bang to bank. I just shot him a text. Well, tell them to, let's see, write their comment in on a piece of paper, fold it neatly, place it in an envelope, cram it with something sharp. I think your daughter would bake them a cake, kick their ass, and instead of feeding them the cake, she would freaking smother them with it. Thighs, you doing alright there, man? Probably took off.
Team deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier. Bring the war to them.
Not referring to you, Joshy. I won't even get started with that, Joshy. For your sake, I will try to, the best of my ability, keep my freaking trap shut.
We have fire superiority.
We'll see how long that lasts, though. What the f... Wow, got so lucky there. Well, so does Shota over here, but I'm not saying anything.
They're pushing on the fortress! Enemies to the stern!
Recon airborne.
Yeah, his health is, his well-being is safe. How about that? His heart? That is very debatable. I've got called a few nicknames, Michael. I'm not going into it. They weren't like terms of endearment or anything like that.
We need reinforcements. We have the momentum. Covering fire!
They're pushing at the stern! There's one in the open!
Well, how do you think I got, Michael? I had my last name Torres turn into Torcock.
Dog on deck!
Recon aloft. Eyes in the
Damn
sky.
it.
Enemies on the upper deck. I got him.
Sorry
Sticky.
about my absence.
All good, man. Although, you should seriously rewind this sometime because you missed out on some good conversations.
I know.
Or at least some good
I get
jokes
that.
and commentary. For instance,
actually-
Michael's last name, they kind of butchered it and called him Ace Bite, and I'm like, they turned my last name into Torcock. I don't even want to hear it. Dude, honestly, I hope that nobody in my sister's generation and further doesn't have to deal with any racist bull crap in the school that I did. Like, dude, freshman year, just because I thought I was Italian, they thought it would be okay to call me Mafia and think I dealt cocaine. They were racist as hell to everybody. Like, in middle school, it was worse, too.
Welcome to the main joke I have with most of my friends.
What would that be? It's not like we're, you know, we have Italian jokes and, you know, me and my dad, we have this guy Jim, we tell Polish jokes too. Things like that. It's different because instead of, like, you know, locker room talk, it's slander.
Yeah.
Like, you can make a good Italian Portuguese joke. You could just be like, "Hey, you sausage pork chop. How the hell are you?" You get what I mean? It's, you know, it's hilarious.
Until you get to the really weird racist ones, then you're just like, oh.
But then it comes to the part where it's just kind of like, you know, too much. Hey, Hellfire, you're back, man. Seriously, if you can, rewind this. We actually had a good rap about you with your lady problems. Action Bronson, Baby Blue featuring Chance the Rapper. Look it up sometime.
Trust me, man, it was hilarious.
Recon airborne.
Also, let's see, it was like 15 minutes ago, maybe? 20's
Probably.
pushing it?
Yeah, I'd say it was 115.
Azon bomb mission underway.
There's actually this guy that lives in Buffalo, New York called John Valby. They call him Dr. Dirty. For good reason.
Well done, soldiers. Head to the rear and rest up.
It's
I
funny
wonder why.
because this guy, like, he'll say like all these racist and sexist jokes and such. It's actually pretty funny.
Just let me know when your game's done, then after I can join back.
What game? Oh, took off for a moment? Let's
Yeah.
see.
Alright, you here.
The video muted itself for some reason?
That's odd.
That's bullshit. I gotta take a look into that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, stupid laptop. We're good. We're good. We're good. Although I did pull this up on my end. All right, so again on your end, man.
Thinking any mode in particular you want to do?
Go by you, man.
You know what? Let's. Ooh.
I'm going mains when I just updated. Can't you do a Monday morning? Jesus. Why do people think it's okay mid-Sunday to update something?
But I just wanted to get stuff out and over with, so then after by the week everyone could be
Agreed,
like, oh
Tina.
hey.
I'm done with Call of Duty Black Ops. I was done after. Heck, I didn't even enjoy 2 that much. I didn't buy it. I rented it.
I might play it, but I don't know so far yet.
You know, it's actually funny because all the guys, when it came out as my junior year of high school, these guys said, now this is how, you know how they said in 2018 that gaming is, could be a mental health disorder?
Yep.
Let's just put it to you this way, man. Some guys told me that they weren't buying it because they thought it was lame. Half of those guys that said it literally skipped school, like the whole day of school, to go to the midnight release and all day play the new Call of Duty Black Ops. This is Black Ops 1.
Yep.
That's too much, man.
I would probably never do that.
Although it's actually funny. This is the first year where I don't have to schedule paid time off for my birthday this year. It's been years since I've done that.
Wow.
Move out and take position.
But hey, at least you're able
Hostiles
to just say, I got it off. I'm happy.
Yeah, I don't work weekends anymore.
Movement of the tower.
Ooh. Beheaded. God of War 2018. I've never actually played the series. Believe it or not.
My friend has it. I actually quite enjoyed it.
Now, I've seen some of the gameplay, but yeah. I saw like a friend of mine play it though. Definitely does look good.
Well, this is not going well for me.
You got a couple things. Let's see. SAO Season 3. Honestly, I've watched, I didn't watch the movie. I only finished half the movie. I thought that concept was lame. But if Season 3 is going to be,
Tower balcony.
if Season 3 is going to be the same thing as the movie, I literally have no interest. And GGO, I have no interest in. The Gun Gale, whatever.
We need reinforcements.
To be honest, when I heard Sword Art Online was coming out, I wasn't really like.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't hear
hype
of Dot Hack until a lot later, but I looked into it and such, and yeah,
We're breaking
Yeah.
their backs.
I mean, the concept has been around for a while, like a video game simulation.
Yeah.
I will say this: if you want to know the original one of all of it, you could easily say Tron. You could say Tron. Now, whether if you're a fan of
Definitely.
it or not, you could just say, hey, It's the concept, right? Now, was it
Yep.
something that everyone wanted? Probably not. But ideally, you have a virtualization of a guy being in there, a trapped universe.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
True.
They're breaking their backs. Control the battlefield. Enemy strafing run inbound. Fall back. We need reinforcements.
But really, as far as, again, it kind of just makes it a little bit lame, because, I mean, you wear an earpiece, you wear something over your eye, and they tried to make something out of Pokemon Go, except,
Dropping Fritz
you have people that have to be in good shape to actually be good at this game. And it's
Deny
like,
the enemy resupply.
It's like, come on.
isn't that a little pathetic, don't you think? The concept? You have these people that
It
need
is.
to be strong, have good real-life endurance so they could play a game.
It's like something you said a while back. It's like, hey, you want to go to the gym
I mean,
and then after
and
go
you can
do a
make the
raid
argument.
later
Some
on?
people will make the argument. They'll be like, "Oh, but you work out for sports and everything else." But it's like, but you know, it's a game or whatever. I mean, I even think some of the athletes overdo it,
Enemy
man.
anti-aircraft fire. We lost air superiority.
Like, even think some of these so-called bodybuilders. It's like, you know, working out and push. It's like it's a good thing to be healthy, and if you work construction and everything, great. But I'm pretty sure your body's not supposed to, you know, lift hundreds of pounds all day.
Yeah. Seems a bit much.
We have the momentum. We're being outmaneuvered. Sending motor rounds. Zone and sweep.
Zeus equals the god of suck my Spartan blank. You probably know what that last word is.
Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Have tactical advantage. Keep firing.
Classic, Michael. Classic.
Suck the Spartan schlong.
I'm pretty sure that's what Kratos would be saying.
He'd be saying boy. Sorry, not sorry. And yes, Zeus is a harem.
Recon airborne.
Alright guys, in all seriousness, let's try to drop the religious talk.
Take pride in your accomplishment today.
Okay, can we just stop that, please?
This is all I have to say, okay? I'm just gonna say this. I was technically... if you put it, I was baptized Catholic. I still consider myself Catholic. But, here's the thing. I believe in God. I don't believe in the Bible. And that's okay.
Yeah.
How does one care for a homewrecker?
Tough question. Tough question.
Joshy, here's what I want you to do. Take a wallet like this. Fill it up. Say your budget is half. And when she overspends, say, okay, I could do 60%. And because Michael is my favorite British protege, and the only British protege to my knowledge, here is what a $10 bill looks like. I know you haven't seen that much money. Yep, see? Bottomless wallet. Just remember, men, home wreckers fill the libido, not the wallet. If you want a big libido on a small wallet, the answer is home wrecker.
Trust me, I'm happy I don't have a home wrecker as a girlfriend.
Server, what the hell?
Server mess up?
Yeah.
I'll just leave this match. Not really
See.
wanting to play Gustav Cannon.
Here's what a 10-pound note looks like. Pole dance, make it rain emote.
Nice one, Michael. And then you look at Canada money, it's colorful.
Does Canada have 1,000-pound notes? Or $1,000 notes?
Nope. We only got 5, 10, 20, 50, 100.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, in America, right? They made 500, 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000. But those were only bank to bank.
Yep.
As in the public usually didn't have access to them. They actually go for a lot more money than that. Let me let you in on that.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna invite you.
I've seen a 5-pound note before. Hold on, let's see. Legend Gamer 5. Join your session, and let's see. Dude, just freaking send me the... Just send me the invite, dude. Go for it, 3 of us.
I'm down. More the merrier, like I always say.
Yeah. Hi. Wally sends the crucifixion. Wow, dude, I'm looking at the freaking camera and I see the beard freaking thing going on. I gotta freaking shave tonight.
Yes, same.
You know what's actually funny though? Look at the camera right now, man. Like, if I have just like the freaking goatee right here, you actually want to know what I look like? I look like the Bam Margera type where, you know, I knock on the girl's door, the dad opens up, he sees a Mustang in the driveway, he goes, okay, Oakley glasses, you know, flat brim hat, goatee, kiss my ass, I'm gonna have a shotgun in my hand and you have 30 seconds to leave. So take that freaking car, aka the crowd surfer, Mustang,
and get the hell out of here.
Off my stoop if you're not shining my shoes, bitch.
Oh yeah, in Hellfire, it was this stream.
These are Oakleys, Michael. These are Oakleys. That's what.
I was about to say, who are we waiting for? Oh yeah, we're waiting for Legend Gamer.
I'll just shoot him a message.
Alright.
Let's see. How do I get?
I'm just gonna go in the headquarters, why not?
No, until the invite goes, let's just keep going on course, man.
Alright.
Wow. Note to self. When you have facial hair, don't blow bubbles with a freaking gun.
Yeah, because it gets all stuck.
I'm a freaking idiot.
It's like, ah crap, now I got gum on my beard, damn it.
Stash. Estelle.
No, mustache, no! I actually want to try the Snipers Only playlist. Snipers Only with decreased health and highly specific loadouts per division. Let's try that. It's probably gonna be the death of you and me, but what can we do? Oh, you have a bunch of mail. Oh, that header would have been nasty.
Delta is ours. Enemy contact at Kaiser.
Sniper
Losing
only, eh?
objective Bertha.
Welcome to the death of many.
Domination.
This is so freaking different.
Remember your training.
I'm
Make us
gonna
proud.
get
Enemy
porked.
capturing Bertha.
I already porked myself up. It's like 10 shots. Got him.
Hey, thanks for throwing crap near your own teammate,
Recon
schmuck.
airborne, searching for targets.
Still forget the shell shocks thing.
Enemy contact at Bertha.
And apparently
Enemy
also
contact
remembering
at
to
Bertha.
heal yourself is going to be the new thing for COD.
Okay, if that's gonna be in the freaking...
Control all objectives.
If that's gonna be the
Enemy
theme
contact
going
at
on for
Bertha.
the
Enemy capturing
goddamn
Bertha.
multiplayer,
Enemy
then
taking
no
B.
mas.
Hold on. Yeah, now you get. Hopefully. Just hit.
Intel is overrun. Need
A
reinforcements.
toothbrush
Enemy
mustache.
recon aircraft in the air.
And.
Interesting.
There we go.
Let's see, if Abs walked in with a boyfriend right now, chances are
Securing Anton.
my answer would be, well, I actually told her well in advance, tell me before you tell anyone else because I've been there before. And plus, she's a girl. It's gonna be a lot different than a guy bringing home sometimes.
Yep.
How many times, dude? Zero.
Securing
Zero.
Bertha.
Because I remember the first time my parents met my girlfriend.
What'd they think?
Enemy contact.
She was nice.
Abby,
Well,
aka Homewrecker, is my sister.
Enemy recon aircraft
Yep.
in the air.
I know him mostly by homewrecker because most of the time you're either saying something or you're screaming "Good morning, Vietnam."
That was actually one time, and that was hilarious. That will always and forever be
was.
hilarious.
I remember it too. She was just like,
Whoa, no scope. sloppy, but yes.
Capturing Bertha.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Ah!
Enemy taking A.
I will see where she is.
This is gonna be fun.
Hell, I don't mean to brag, man, but I mean, kind of what's your point? Hopefully I'm not a jerk about it. Oh, I've been drunk 5 times. It's like, kind of like, what's your point about it? I mean, be a dick, but I mean, like, you know, but does it really matter?
Taking C.
Not saying it makes you a bad person as long as you're not an ass about it. Because trust me, I know some people that are, and I know some people that are good about it.
Taking B.
Whoa.
This sniper's only thing's hard to get used
Enemy
to.
contact at Bertha.
Ah!
Enemy contact at Kaiser.
I think Michael's onto something.
Enemy taking C.
I honestly think Michael's onto something.
What?
Losing objective Bertha.
About saying find where your sister is. Then we can just stream
Nah,
good
she's
morning
tight.
Vietnam.
Oh yeah, that was the first thing I thought of. Hilarious, but you know.
Good work. Prepare for the next advance.
Bye, Vey.
In the trench!
Domination.
Trust me, you can be one of many drunks. You can be funny one, you can be really rude, you can be the really nice
I've
one.
seen.
We're dominating them. Keep pushing. Anton is ours.
I've seen pretty much every single one.
I've seen most of them. Most of them bad, honestly, in my
Taking
opinion.
B.
And my sister is 15, August,
Enemy recon aircraft
and
in the
we
air.
just said that
Recon
we pray for
airborne.
your lady troubles. That's it.
Enemy contact at Bertha. B is lost.
The only time the iron-sighted car will get any use.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
What the?
Not so good, besides that one no-scope, which was sloppy as all heck. I've just been capturing objectives and going from there.
Losing objective Bertha. Bertha is overrun. Enemy contact at Anton. Capturing Bertha.
Damn it, trying to steal my point.
Taking C. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Capturing Bertha.
Ha
Enemy contact at Anton.
Don't get any ideas, people.
Anton is overrun.
Okay,
Need reinforcements.
this lag is killing me.
Dude, I remember when my cousin, who graduated high school, picked me up from school one time, and everyone thought, be like, oh, she's short, so she's gotta be young, so ain't chance she could hold down or anything. And I'm like, guys, she's 19. And they're like, damn it.
Losing
And I'm like,
objective
yeah. Not my job to
Enemy recon
freaking
aircraft
step
in the
in
air.
romantic life when she's
Closing
been
with
living
Anton.
outside of her house since she was 16.
Capturing Bertha. Anton
God
captured.
damn it.
Losing objective Anton.
My cousin at the time, Michael.
Taking B.
Now she's married to a engaged to a Ukrainian man with 2 kids, Victoria and little Ariana.
Enemy taking B. Anton is ours. B is lost. Taking B.
Find a board.
B captured. Recon airborne, searching for targets.
No, he did not.
Losing objective.
Do I think he
Bertha.
owns something? Yes. An AK? Probably not. But I don't really talk to any of them
Recon
anymore, so I'm
airborne,
just gonna
searching
leave
for
it at that.
targets.
One of the few disowned family members. Hate saying that.
Enemy capturing Bertha. Enemy contact
I'm
at
sad to
Bertha.
say that if they found out that I
Recon
was,
airborne. Enemy
you know,
contact at
that I was
Bertha.
making transgender characters and everything else, they'd probably not look at me the same way.
Capturing Bertha. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. We control all objectives. Hold the line. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Enemy capturing Kaiser. Enemy taking B. Losing objective Bertha. Bertha is overrun.
Okay, dude, as I said that to everybody else. That is none of my business and out of my hands.
Enemy taking A.
As far as my girlfriend and I go, relationship's not cut and dry. There's other things that do happen as far as our relationship goes. It's not a regular relationship. It's partial long distance, and it does get complicated at times. Have I thought about marriage? Yes, but are either of us ready for it? Absolutely not.
Closing with Anton.
I'm surprised we won that.
Take pride in your
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You just go for the objectives. My sister, royalty? Oh, please. Too far ahead of yourself, Michael. In all honesty, how do I put this right? How do I put this right? She has nowhere proper etiquette to a non-classy British woman, let alone a classy British woman. It would not work out. Okay, Hellfire, like I said, not my job. Not for me to say.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this one.
Anything in
Okay,
mind?
that one. Yeah, probably just the usual TDM. Great, now we're on the USS Texas, not located in Texas.
Okay, first off, dude, you gotta remember one thing. Confidence. A
Team
woman likes
deathmatch.
confidence.
Eliminate all Axis forces.
It took me many years to
Advance
figure
and
that
take
out
position.
until someone actually blatantly told me that, and that was actually my girlfriend. Girlfriend I have now. She knows I still have problems with it and everything. There's sometimes where I think that that woman is too good for me. And she hates it every time I say that.
They're
Confidence.
pushing at the bow.
And if you don't have it, fake it. It goes further than you think.
That's probably the same thing with me. Sometimes I just lack the confidence to do pretty much anything.
Confidence in, as in yourself, as in your well-being, where if it's in the dating pool or wherever.
Pretty much.
Doesn't matter if it's the dating pool or attacking the day or anything like that. It's different if you're can't snap out of it because, you know, lost a family member or things like that, but then there's just like, I do not feel proud or confident in myself, and that's one of the biggest things to overcome. I've known it because I've done it myself. Still struggle to it with a point.
Mm-hmm.
Got that bastard. By the ammo!
That ragdoll was too funny.
For what?
We need reinforcements.
You know, it's really not for me to play therapist. I'm no professional. All I'm just saying is, look, I've had thoughts of my own
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
of things that weren't healthy. And if the thoughts increase,
We're breaking
you
their backs.
have to seek help.
Under the tower.
But yeah, so there was a time in my life where I was mentally unstable.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get
Trust,
the cover.
and trust me when I say this, like, relationships are one of those things where it's like, yeah, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes it's just...
Sometimes it's
It
not
just
even that, man. But I mean, there's some times where, you know, I found the guy that had the love of his life, and she decided to get pregnant right after she had the baby. She left him because the guy apparently was making more money.
The wind. Enemy spotted.
And she goes, "You have no right to take my child," and try to bring him to court several times. And guess what? Guess what the judge said?
Recon
What?
searching for targets.
Men are not second-class citizens. Guess who has the same right as you do? Him. Can't really say, Michael. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not really about approval. It's just, I mean, I'm not even sure if I would. Let's say if my friends were, you know, her age, I wouldn't even approve of them. Simple the fact of, well, some of them deserve better. My sister is, look, she's family and everything else, but let's see, selfish, non-sympathetic, mean, non-caring, spoiled, wants everyone to cater to her,
Eyes in the sky. They're pushing at the stern.
and I wouldn't put anyone in that spot. And that goes for everyone, right, man?
Rabble?
Tossing stun grenade.
Yeah, crap. To be honest, I can't wait for that damn Rebel story.
Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, Michael.
Pardon?
Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, so you hurt a guy because he was physical, man. You still gotta learn how to lighten up. Get off the edge. Heck, my senior year was cut short because I spit in the guy's face because he talked shit for me for years. They consider that assault. I was actually still able to walk graduation and go prom. But I left on my terms.
Alright.
Honestly, Tina, wouldn't even have her waste her breath. I'm not wrong. Screw it. Don't even care anymore. I just haven't for a long while. Concern? Michael, I thought it was the Irishman that did that. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't drink. Although I have had my bad experience with them. Let me tell you something, man. I actually had one a long time ago that was straight bad. You want to know how bad? You want to take a guess, Matthias? Okay then. Not wearing a kilt. No good.
Advance and take position. Stay wary. Pick your shots. We have fire superiority. We're being outmaneuvered. Taking heavy casualties. Push through.
About to say, I know I'm not getting lucky. Coy.
Reinforcements.
Come to Sir Alduccio. Never mind. Yes. Granada. Damn. Oh, I know I could, Michael. Haven't done that.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Good for you, I guess.
Recon searching for targets. Have them on the run. Kill them all.
Poop turns to wine? What the? I think he had a little too much wine.
We've lost fire superiority.
Schmeiß eine Betäubungsgranate!
Be good, man.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air. We have fire superiority.
Sure, man. Let's just get done with this match.
And my bad again.
Hey, it happens, man. It means be well, Hellfire.
Dropping
And let me
Fritz
tell you
X-bomb.
something. Number one, you are definitely underage. And number two, like I said, don't be stupid. As far as I'm concerned, one of the reasons is I don't drink is because I know people that have drowned their sorrows for too long until they became assholes. So please, enough of this sob crap and find yourself some help. Guy to guy. Have a good one.
Recon searching for targets. Care package descending. Protect the drop zone.
And I'm getting my butt straight handed to me.
13-17, couple of cheap shots on my end.
Dropping Fritz X-bomb.
Right now I'm just trying to warm up a little more with gun game.
I feel you there.
By the tank! Ah! Das Schwein!
Fought well under pressure. This victory will be remembered.
How's your match going?
Yeah, it's semi-decently better. Lag spikes here. Yeah, lag spikes here and there, but it'll be fine.
I can imagine that. See ya. Guess I'll wait on you, man.
I'm almost done. Just need about 2 more kills. Ah, crap. Scratch that, barely need 3. You're my next victim. Oh, crap. Okay.
Lolly wants tank. Tina, tank. You just imagine the fatherhood of that just being like, hey daughter, climb into tank. Really.
But why would Molly want tank?
The unspeakable.
That's something that probably should not happen.
The unspeakable. That's all I could say.
Okay, this last kill is taking forever. Alright.
You know what would actually be really funny? If you think about it. Think of it like this.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
The Paris gun. Had the plans for the time machine while we're at it. Right? What's the score right now?
Oh, why am I missing these?
Cheers.
Okay. This is taking forever and is not going good.
Apparently so.
My last weapon's a damn throwing knife.
Well, I know somebody got this right here. Whoop, gotta turn down the brightness. Too much white. Too much white in the photo. Ungats. And let's see, Michael I think would like this one.
How did that not hit?
And the other view.
Finally.
Sometimes you get caught up in the moment, Michael. That's just what I'm thinking with that. And I'm not going back to DXD until the whole dub is released, and even then it might be so hard for me to stomach where I might quit. I told myself I wouldn't. There we go. Oh, hey.
To be honest, I haven't really been following on that.
I'm not following it either because let's see, this season of anime, being spring into summer, there's been 2 toxic and cancerous animes. The new season of DXD, and the other one, Down in the Franxx.
Of course.
Oh yeah. That's cancer. They hit you right in the tit and makes you collapse. And die. Any chance you could look at the screen for a moment?
Definitely.
Oh, and here's your new favorite blonde. Tell me when.
Twin Tail Rabble?
Your new favorite blonde. Lecty from Sky Wizards Academy. Speaking of which, I gotta upload the new mob cosplay thing.
I swear, that always makes me laugh whenever I see it.
02 is not best girl, Michael. Sorry. There's a lot of girls I could think of that are better than 02.
And thus Michael gets extremely triggered.
Oh, you know, it's actually pretty funny. Tina's daughter has a crush on Joshi, which is my LA protege. Ah, man, this is just greatness right here. I'm just chilling, waiting for you to finish your gun game, and...
I finished a while ago.
Oh.
I was like, finally, thank God.
Alright, just invite me or join my session or whatever, man.
Well, for some reason, oh wait,
there we go.
You're already in my session.
Alright, on you.
Alright. Thinking let's
And
go
Michael's thinking,
domination.
what the fuck over?
About?
Yeah, probably because of my bashfulness on 02. If I had to project.
I wonder what that was all about.
I don't know what he is talking about. Psych, I do. For Canada, and all she stands for.
Follow me!
Closing with Abe.
No. In fact, I would never offend any British culture if I could help it there, Michael.
Remember your training. Dug in at Able.
The British culture actually does have some good stuff, and I would never offend anyone. I would never, you know, say anything stupid about the Queen or anything like that either.
Like hell, especially here. Here, if you say anything about it, bite your tongue. What are you saying?
What do you mean?
Because since Canada has like agreement with Britain, saying like, yeah, you can independentize yourself, but at the end of the day, it's like, oh, if you want to do something, then you're gonna have to, approved by the Queen.
I will say this: the Queen has definitely aged like fine wine. the presidents that she's had a dance with and everything else, the way that I'm not sure what the trick is, but she is definitely the closest thing to immortality in my eyes, because at her age, her mind is all there. She stands perfectly straight. She's definitely something I'll never be. And she's got to generally have that toughness. Something that any person on the planet could envy.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
Wait, what were we talking about, Iggy? Iggy needs brain cells, apparently?
Don't make me break Iggy out. Don't make me go to my kitchen and get Iggy, goddammit.
Well, I've had to many a time, so... Because let's just say that frying pan I named, ooh, brother.
Enemy contact at 8. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
I don't know, did you name it something like Hoobla or something?
Azon bomb mission underway.
No, I named it
Cables
Iggy.
lost.
You named the frying pan Iggy? Yours too?
Yeah. No, because in one of the games I play, one of the melee weapons is a frying pan. So I decided, you know
That's
what,
right,
might as well
Team
name
Fortress 2, Michael has played it before.
it that. Then Michael knows what I'm talking about.
We control
Yep.
all objectives. Hold the line. Recon aircraft in your area.
But that's actually what the weapon's called,
Recon searching
Iggy.
for targets.
Yeah, I named it Iggy the Pan, and then after its description says, couldn't name it Eggy. That'd be weird.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because, you know, there's this person I know that has
They're capturing
a
Able.
bull terrier.
Recon airborne.
They're a terrier, but they have, whatchamacallit, they have an egg-shaped head.
Lost egg.
If you've ever seen Spud McKenzie, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Upstairs window.
Trying to think if I have.
Hold Azon.
But yeah, he's got this egg-shaped head.
Dropping Azon bomb.
They're
Taking Baker.
in the terrier close to a pit bull, but not quite. Can be territorial, but very playful, very stubborn dogs. But it's funny because, you know, you can't just call it Eggy, because, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. If you call it Iggy, hey, you actually have a name.
Target position confirmed.
Homewrecker the Sledgehammer.
Enemy contact at 8.
It's always a good time when I make these streams. It really is. It's not often where I don't.
Recon aloft.
It's actually hilarious because it actually is named the Homewrecker.
You know, I've never been a PC gamer, but if I could actually afford a decent gaming PC, I'd actually try it out. Unfortunately, I'm still in my money crisis.
Closing with Charlie.
Actually, Team Fortress 2 doesn't really require many
Inbound.
resources.
Scraping the target.
I know, it's just, I mean, you know, I just don't want to use it on my current laptop or anything like that, you know what I mean?
Oh, got that voice crack.
It's like, you know, it's like I got a laptop, I don't got PC. I know what a decent one would cost me, things like that. It's like, right now, I definitely can't watch on what I spend on. There's been, like, dude, freaking, the show 18, I actually held off, I got it like 2 weeks ago, something like that, beginning of the month.
Domination. Secure. Hold
I held
all
back
Yeah.
on buying that thing for at least 2 months.
Mission begins now. Remember your
Wow.
training. Closing with
Oh yeah,
Charlie.
and Michael, I main Soldier, Demo, and Scout.
Enemy has Able.
Rarely do I play
Winning the
NG.
fight. Taking Baker.
But yeah, man, really, that freaking, it's not like I'm in debt or anything, it's just that, I mean, you know, I gotta help Ash out with something. I got, car repairs. My cosplay I thought I'd buy by now, but that's on hold.
Nailed it.
Which, by the way, Hazel has actually come to my attention from people because of my shoulders. Like sometimes it's
Really?
actually hard for me to. Sometimes it's actually hard for me to wear shirts because of like because my shoulders make them short in length. Like I can't be rocking a freaking belly shirt, man. Like I'm not I'm not a chick and I'm not Ezekiel Elliott.
Care package on the way. Protect the drop zone. Recon searching for targets. We control all objectives.
Not on my ship. Get off my care package.
Ready for orders. Awaiting fire division artillery. Target position. They're capturing Eagle.
You're welcome, Taylor.
Recon
This
flight
is not going into
concluded.
details about it.
They're taking Charlie. Recon searching for targets.
Good game on your end so far?
Charlie is lost.
Surprising.
Well, not only that,
It's
Tina, but
usually-
don't forget that I have, don't forget that I also have heard the tornado in my area that people are still recovering from.
Enemy bomber approaching. Incendiary bombs incoming.
So, post office situation in your town,
We control all objectives.
tornado in my area. What else could possibly go wrong?
Enemy contact at Charlie.
I don't know. Trump declaring war?
Charlie is
Stop! Dog!
I'm kidding.
enemy spotted.
Don't forget a book could also double as a melee weapon. Knowledge is power.
No, just look at Rhea Sanakana.
They're taking Vega.
Reading minds. That is very true.
They're capturing Able. Reloading. We control all objectives. Hold the line. Able is overrun. Enemy down. Recon airborne. Azon bomb mission underway. Recon searching for targets.
Oh, speaking of which, you know it's actually funny?
Azon bomb mission
Before the
underway.
tornado, I bought this, I bought something, right? And you want to know what they said the package delivery time was going to be? How big the span was?
We're in full retreat.
How much?
This Thursday that passed to this coming Friday. That was before the storm. So that's an 8-day gap. Possibly going 11 days.
Wow. Finally, got one. Please give me something good. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Actually, wait, what does this get me?
Car parts is a good industry, Michael. Ah, son of a bitch. Sad, man. I just got word that 2 skate shops are closing this month.
Oh, that sucks.
Nomad in Indiana, and yeah, Board Shop in Illinois.
Domination.
Rest in peace, guys.
That's
Hope that
terrible.
I hope that the owners, the riders, and everything
Mission begins now.
all have a
Remember your
good
training.
future with coming forward.
Closing with Charlie.
It's always tough shutting down.
Enemy has
I do
Eagle.
get it personally.
Yeah.
C captured.
Just terrible. Like I said, I thought about doing it when I was in high school, but I mean, I know that, you know, I'm still actually trying to do it with a friend of mine. I just want to really just work with him, be a part on board and everything, and see if we can get a space. Like, for Christmas, what I wanted to do was, I wanted to see if I could do like a Christmas giveaway.
That'd be nice.
Like, just like carry a couple of boards, like my man Danny, see if I could get like 5 boards from him, and keep, actually like 6 boards, 1 for myself, and then give 5 away.
Baker locked down. We have
Oh
the
shoot,
momentum.
forgot to put that.
To someone who deserves it, of course.
Reloading. Recon aircraft ready for mission. Recon searching for targets.
Actually, Michael, ironically you said that. I made a bet on horses and actually won. Although my girlfriend hates me gambling, freaking Tina's daughter hates me gambling, freaking my parents hate me gambling, everything. I don't go overboard though. But I kind of know how this thing goes. Denial is first step to addiction. But I can't lie. I can't lie though, man. I've gone overboard. I've been on sports, horses, scratch games, shit like that. Holding up good?
Dropping A's on bomb.
Megan for sure, obviously.
Reloading.
And I'm back.
Holding up alright?
They're capturing Baker.
Yeah.
No! Ah! Sister's ass.
Alright.
We lost B.
And that's why you don't try to explode me. Got it.
Tell me,
Automatic
Michael, I'm
limit.
curious now. How much experience you have on betting on horses?
B captured. He's dead. Dropping A's on bomb. He's moving.
Though, trust me, Matthias, I'm not sure how much you know about gambling, but let me tell you something. It was funny as hell watching these freaking, these old geezers freaking bet on horses when they were completely cocked. It's like you have to hear this guy slur his speech on why he thinks this horse is gonna win. When, you know, it's like the guy can't even freaking walk on his 2 feet to go to the freaking desk, and he wants to bet on a horse.
To be honest, I find it quite hilarious.
You know, here's the thing, man. You know what I mean? They're getting... A lot of people hate gambling. A lot of people think that it's negative for the economy. But it really just depends on... it's a really good catch-22. But the thing, I don't know, there's so many what ends and what ifs. But I'm kind of like this, right? If I won $1,000 right now, you honestly want to know what I'd do?
Save it up.
Let's see, $1,000, let's see. I'm trying to pay off my car by next month. Let's see, $1,000 right now, if I got it, I would try to fix my car, take me and my lady out to a nice dinner, and pay off the rest of my car.
Nice.
Tina, I know damn well not to bet with you, and I'd feel bad if I actually won.
Domination. Go, go, go. Mission begins now.
I'm wise not to bet with Tina. There's certain people I don't bet with just because, let's see, number one, I kind of know better. And number two, if I win, I feel bad. So
Capturing Baker. Enemy controls Charlie.
you gotta take care of yourself before you take care of others, Tina. Yeah, if you had that in America, you get suspended.
They're capturing Baker.
Literally, hardcore suspended. Almost happened to me a couple of times.
It's funny because one time my friend brought like fake poker chips, and we decided to play. We decided to play cards one day.
Yeah, there's poker set, right?
Just like, yeah, and then after the teacher's just like, what are you guys doing? We're trying to see how far we would get in a poker game before
we get crucified.
Say, pretty much. And then after the teacher was like, whatever. Then she just let us play.
But it depends,
we go
man.
to
Like
next
they're
period.
really strict with the gambling stuff, dude. It's unwritten, but I'll say this. There's certain people that would do it in college, right? There's certain places, now mind you, this is another reason I do hate college. It's like, so hold on. You want somebody to spend X amount of dollars, and that's if they don't eat. That is if they don't dorm, right? It's like, oh, no gambling on campus, da 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 da. And then, let's just put it this way. A lot of these schools are money makers. So, pardon my French, suck my dick, I'm doing what I want. You think I have a problem? Screw off. You don't know my bank account, you don't touch my money because... Actually, you do touch my money. Because I'm literally giving you everything I have, and you're squeezing my crotch just to get a dime out of me.
Able is lost. Enemy
And that French was amazing.
Recon airborne. Closing with Able.
The fucking French.
Dropping Azon bomb. They're capturing Baker. We hold Charlie.
It's like, hey man, can I have $1? That college, they squeeze the dime out of you by squeezing the balls, the big boss.
Recon searching for target. Closing with Able.
Whoa, was that a nuke too? What the frick? Oh, come on.
Probably.
Oh, definitely, Tana. I'll play instant poker. Like I said, I damn well know better. Besides, I'm trying to win my $1,000 scratch game. But, like I said, when I'm in a money situation like this, I don't play or anything like that. Though I did, or at least, it's always small amounts of money. Like, there's some times where I'll just go to the scratch house, say $20, 20 tickets, screw it. But very rare. I would have to be the day before payday, and I'm up, and I didn't spend as much as I originally thought.
Securing Able.
Those are the kind of terms I'm talking about.
Capturing Baker.
Those are my terms. Will you meet
We
them?
control all objectives. Hold the line. Baker's overrun. Azon bomb mission underway. Taking Baker. capturing Amy.
It's like I said before, like gambling is just kind of like, look, I get that if you're betting, you know, there's like this toddler race that people are betting on toddlers. Me, I don't want any part of that. But if it's just kind of like, hey, sports game, a horse that they treat, you know, they treat these horses better than they do some people. You know what I mean?
True.
That person, after they win that race, is gonna release 1,000 fowls and try to breed an R racehorse.
Real grit out there. Damn fine work, soldier.
What the heck? Michael, what the hell? I gotta say.
Whoa. Hi? Fook you? Okay.
Okay, random hi, hello.
A random hello you too, sir.
And a lucky supply drop you.
The flute!
Anyway, bro, I gotta get going.
Alright, you
I
be
might
good,
be on a
man,
bit
alright?
later. I don't know. I might be on a bit later, don't know.
Let me know, man. Just you could always just shoot me a message or whatever.
Alright.
Alright, be good, man.
Alright, you too.
Later.
See ya.
Heyo! And I guess I'll just be rambling like hell now. Guess it's just me now. Yeah, no longer in party due to network error, or because he took off. Okay, let's see. Weapon, blah blah blah. Take it easy, Michael. Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely late your time. Be good, man. Okay.
Outstanding, soldier. I was going to suggest that.
Sure, I will.
Be careful up.
That's really good, man. That's really good. Although, trust me, there's been a lot of fair share of charities as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Gonna search this up right now. As far as charities go, I mean, there's actually, you know, there's a lot of good stuff that I actually just kind of tip my cap up for. You know, I've been to a couple autistic awareness events and such. There's actually one guy I know, I haven't met him yet. He actually is a baseball player. He actually has these shirts where he donates a testicle cancer because he was diagnosed to it with when he was 17. I actually have a lot of close people around me that have survived it, friends and family.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
I'm moving.
Haircut
Mission
costs
begins
more
now.
than rent. Let me
Remember
tell
your
you
training.
something. If a haircut ever costs more than, I don't know,
We have fire superiority.
$1,500 before utilities, like it does here in Connecticut, or in in New York City, it's definitely a lot more than that, then that hairdresser must own a freaking Bentley. Don't give me this little Tay crapola. Don't give me any of this Wow Vicky or Cash Me Outside girl either. As far as I'm concerned, there's scum underneath my shoe.
Enemy by the tank. We need reinforcements.
Jumping and shooting? Jesus.
We lost the lead.
I don't know many Turkish people, honestly. Now, if you said my suit costs more than your rent, I believe it. Haircut? Ungats.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
That's some overpaid type crap.
Movement in the creek.
There is a guy in New York City that makes a lot of money shining shoes, though. Somewhere by Grand Central,
Enemy
I
recon
believe.
aircraft observed. Find the tank rack.
Manhattan is definitely something else. Visiting, fine. Living, not me.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Actually, it's funny you say that, Michael. There's actually a TV show coming out. It's actually called REL. R-E-L. Just like the way I, abbreviate myself. REL. This guy's separated or divorced or whatever. His mate was actually sleeping around with his barber.
By the half track.
It actually looks pretty hysterical, and I'm going to be looking into it. But the trailer actually seemed pretty funny. Regardless, it does have my name and his name too, so why not?
Enemy in the armory.
Over there.
It's actually a red, Tina. See? Take a look. It's red. Decorate it myself.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Ha!
Recon aircraft ready.
No. Ah, damn. Balls.
Recon airborne.
Yeah, I imagine.
Enemy down!
Tank red, moving in the smoke! Fire and maneuver!
Enemy is down!
Recon flight concluded.
In English classic, right? The Office? Yes, I have. Not religiously, but it is a good show.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Should have healed more.
Enemy care package observed. Stop their resupply. Recon airborne.
Concern. Again, not my call.
Movement on the road! Gas canister ready!
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Oh, come on.
Hunkers by the tank!
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Friendly
dope.
strike incoming. Find cover.
Interesting. How did I not die there?
Back. Prepare to counterattack.
15, 17. Damn. Ah, man. Let's try this out.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all Axis forces. mission begins now. Remember your training.
Stun grenade first! Infantry in the library!
Grenade first!
Ooh. Got porked.
Move it by the trolley! I need a medic!
That was a boosh. Oh, crap. Knew it. Knew it. Missed it by that much.
Sandbag!
Moving on the stairwell. Recon airborne.
So that's gonna be. Okay.
Follow me! Watch the window!
Hell yeah. I was dead in 2 hits.
Need ammo! Fire in the hole!
Counter recon aloft.
Okay.
Enemy recon aircraft.
Whoa. Luck. Luck or a hack, I'm not sure. Though I have caught people hacking on here before, it wouldn't surprise me.
Enemy counterintelligence
Payback.
aircraft observed. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Skies clear.
Subs. Ah, rapid fire FMJ.
I'm
I might
moving!
do it. Never had FMJ on this damn thing, so you know. As long as here, I'd be using it.
Stun grenade first!
Screw you. How about that? Gonna stay away from him as long as I can.
Keep moving! Nailed it! They're pushing through the library! On the stairwell! No ammo! Cover me!
Enemy bomb incoming. Get
Hey,
recovered.
I got some hit.
Party strike inbound. Find cover. Recon searching for targets.
That was some range. That guy again. Jeez. Watch out for him.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply. Care package
you
on the way. Protect the drop zone.
Pussified. Two melees got him. Whoa, let's not
Incoming enemy
have that
artillery.
drop on my
Get the
friggin'
cover.
head. Whoa.
Bombing run inbound.
Can you imagine like a war comedy like Full Metal Jacket? It's like, hey, why'd you drop on their side? Oops, sorry. Whose side are you on? Again, sorry. So sorry.
We have the lead.
On the stairwell! Please, take fire!
Whoa. That was unexpected.
Day is ours.
A bomber. Trying at least. Had a feeling somebody was there, but I have a feeling they could have went offline. Let's see what we got. Alright.
Epic.
Guess I'll take it.
Team deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier. Keep moving! Line them up! Throwing sticky bomb! Oh God! We have the momentum.
Show in the corner.
We need reinforcements.
Which one's Josh? The OVA or is it the Harem? Or... Hard to tell.
Reloading! Breaking their backs. Throwing stun grenade.
Yeah, Josh, I haven't seen you in the comment section at all. I Now you're being extremely busy.
I need covering fire! Recon airborne. We have fire superiority.
Thank you. Oh, don't do that, man. What's wrong with you?
Ammo! Contact! Need another bandolier! Four rounds of the enemy fire! Recon airborne. Care package ready for airdrop. Mark the drop zone. Security station. Give suppressing.
Ah, so close.
Care
Hard to
package
say
on the way.
so far
Protect the
early.
drop zone. Recon aloft. Eyes in the sky.
As far as which one is the best, hard to tell.
Azon bomb mission underway. Mortar shot out. Sweeping the zone. Anti-aircraft battery in position. Ready to deny the skies on your order. Anti-aircraft bursts commenced. Targeting enemy aircraft.
Go as far as content goes.
Recon flight concluded.
I don't go by views. Like, I don't think Reese is my best story, and that's got 140,000 views. Agreed. Agreed. Mine? As far as best, hard to tell with mine, but if I had to take a shot, save best. Yeah. I don't know, Tina, what do you think? What the?
Movement in the courtyard! He's in! Drop zone.